What's up, guys? Welcome to the Maintenance Man channel. Got some new projects behind me that I picked up over the weekend. Pretty good grabs. I got them for the kids. Let's take a look around. I'll show you them. So what I picked up were some Yamaha Moto 4. I think it's YFM 80 right here. Get you in on that. Really cool little quads. Got them for the kids. Both of them don't run. The blue one, no compression, and the red one, engine's locked up and is also missing the rear end. Now, paid $150. I have enough here to make one. I'd love to make both of them complete. But yeah, these things seem pretty cool. I was looking around. They have a lot of ones that are running that are like, Chinese off brands. And I just don't know about parts. I want something like from, when they were cool and neat. Plus, like these, I can go on this and zip around if I want to, but kids definitely can. Plastics all good on both of them. The red one being better than this one, but I mean, seats, we can get new material for that. Gonna have to pick up a few parts, but I think between the two, we'll at least try to get one going. Worst case scenario, I mean, I've looked for rear ends for this other one, and they're like $500. So it might be completely out of the question, but worst case scenario, I have a parts mobile right there. I do have an extra seat also. It's in about the same condition as these, but again, I mean, they're both kind of pretty much complete. This one is, but I've never ridden a quad. Never been on one. Rode an old Yamaha trike once, but I was looking for either Yamaha, Suzuki, or Honda. Any of those would have done fine. The one good thing about these, I was looking at 100cc one, but it's missing like the air filter box, plastic, and a few other parts. And I went online, and these two seem to have parts like readily available for them. Other one not so much, but I'm hoping I can figure this out. I will say, I mean, the wiring harness isn't like terrible, but definitely for an 80s quad, it's a lot more than I was expecting. But still, these are pretty simple. Probably have to take this completely down, pull the engine. Going to be marking stuff and where I'm putting stuff and all that. Super excited about them though. I mean, if you guys know of an extra one of these lying around somewhere close to Pittsburgh, I'd be interested probably. But so there we go. That's our next project on the Maintenance Man channel. Alright, so before I start digging in these, I want to let you guys know the kids are definitely going to help on this if they want to ride them. You might see them in the video, you might not. I'm not sure about that yet. Definitely see my youngest because he's just obsessed with all this stuff that we do. Anyways, though, this is going to be a super fun project. Let's start ripping and tearing down here. Alright, so basically I've torn this thing down and I started doing a little diagnostic on the wiring and stuff. And so I'm getting power from the battery to, I guess this is a coil, and then, but not the coil, to the starter. And so I was jumping straight from the starter, from the battery. I got that turning. So we're going to have to do a little more investigating into this. But I have power to the starter. I got to get spark and fuel. Spark is something that's so I don't know what the coil pack or whatever, but this wire slips right out of there. So I'm going to take the other one from that one there, stick it on here, get the wiring correct, and see if I get spark. And then if I get that, then this thing should run theoretically. But then I got to go through everything and, make a wiring harness and all that stuff. So that's where we're at right now, and we'll see where it goes. Alright, before we start really tearing into this stuff, this is how I'm going to end the video. Got something else yesterday, maybe a few things, but let's check it out. So this was the first one I started working on, and then there's another one here, and then one of the first ones I got, and then another one, and then another one. Picked up 3 more yesterday, plus just a gaggle of parts here, rear end. So I actually have enough here, I think, to make 4 complete Yamaha Moto 4s, 80 cc's. So apparently I gotta do the top end on this one. This one was running. I have to do a little playing around with it, but we're getting there. This one needs reassembled with the top end. Obviously playing around with all of them, but this one, that one, and that one I should get running hopefully fairly soon. So then I'll have to choose between that one and this one to see which one I want to get running, driving, if I can. Not sure if I actually have all the parts for those, but I do know I got 3 complete ones. So I think it's awesome. My plan is I'll probably rebuild one. It's going to be a series of videos. I don't mean to do it that way. I'm just never worked or even ridden one of these before. So I'm playing around with the electrical and stuff right now, figuring stuff out. But I thought this was smart because my kids, I'm only going to keep one. And then the rest I'm going to sell. Hopefully make a nice profit on that. I got these pretty dirt cheap altogether, all 5. Well under $1,000. So goal is to get one running for the kiddos, and then get 2, hopefully 3, running, driving, stopping, and sold, and then hang on to the spare parts and stuff, because inevitably you're going to need them, right? So should be a win-win. And then after these, move on to a different project. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one. Later.